2 years ago, I stopped making these kind of videos where I sat down and had a conversation with myself, which to this day I'm not able to have that kind of expression with other people. And I lock the room, sit down in front of this camera, and I talk about my opinions and ideas. Even though it can be vague, even though it can be ignorant, even though it can be insensitive, it is something that I feel. And obviously, when as time passes, as I have more experiences, I will have different opinions. And when that happens, I would be able to look back and think, yeah, I have grown as a person. So I stopped doing that. I stopped documenting my life. Uh, and the reason was when my mom passed away in September 2024, something in me just went offline, and I am still trying to figure it out, right? This is the most comfortable space that I am in, that I have grown my passions and my habits and my disciplines in. And when that happened, when mom left, I was not able to find comfort in this room. So when that happens, and as you know, like I did not have a big community or friend group that I could talk to or any of that. I'm not like a conversational person. I do not express myself freely with others. I do ask questions for I do ask questions for other people so they can express themselves, but I don't take the initiative to express myself. So when that happened, I did not know what to do. And what I thought I would do was to get myself busy with and works and just so I did not have to sit down and think about things and just break. Every morning I would wake up in this room. I would feel this horrible feeling of irreparable sadness that I did not know what to do with. And sometimes I was not able to sleep. And the days went by, and I was not able to eat or any of that. And then the day ends, and then I would just cry myself to sleep and wake up in the next morning, and I was just in the bed all day. So, and I thought, no, being in this place does not work anymore. Being in this place does not work anymore. Home was not home without mom. It was just a place that I stayed. And then I had to get out of here. Right then, one of my friends asked if he could, use my help with something he was building. He was building a restaurant in Kochi. So I said yes. I did not know. I did not have a plan that I would be staying long, but I just packed my bag with a few clothes. The plan was 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and I packed my bags. I packed my bag with a few clothes that could last me 3 days, and then my camera, and then I went. I did go there, and then started liking it because I was busy from the morning and I did not have to think, and I just was working and I was doing something. I wake up in the morning and I would have something to do and help with the restaurant, figure out the things, go there, do the paperwork. All of that was there, so I liked it. So I asked him if I could stay there for a while, in return of my service and help, he would give me a place to stay and some food. I did not have money to my name. I only had around like 700 rupees, and that's all I had. That's all I had, and I was afraid of spending it because uh, I did not have a guarantee that I would be able to make more in an unknown city. So I did not spend. I was just I was being a parasite by just giving but not really a parasite, but I was giving surveys, and then I had like a small place to lie down at night. And from then on, I met a lot of people who worked in the cinema field and who did music videos and short films, and who was I felt like, yeah, this community is nice. I like the community because they were doing things. Then I started working as an assistant director for a music video. One of my friend. It was a debut singer from Tamil Nadu, and it was a debut directional thing. And I was the assistant director. I started it as an assistant director, but by the end I was the director associate. And I learned a lot of things, and I figured it out that I was able to work under pressure. That I could just work under pressure. It was nice. Then later on, I worked in the production side for a short film, then as assistant cinematographer for a music video, then a short film happened, then I was the DI, the colorist for it, and then a feature film that was one of my friends, and I was the colorist for it. I made a lot of friends there, and then the restaurant opened, and I did not like the crowd there, so I had to come back. After that, still it did not like this role, so I had to go back, and later. By then, I had made a friend there, and he was in an office. He lived in an office space, and I moved there. I said I would stay there 1 month, and I did. By by then I was getting some work. I was like working so I could get my own food and you know figure things out, and I like that kind of lifestyle where this you know I read Dostoevsky books, and I like the character, how the character just wakes up and there is no one, and it is all lonely, and then there's no food on the table, no one to cook for you, no one to make you anything or to talk to, and you just do everything yourself, you know, like a sad little life, and that is exactly what it was. It was a sad little life that I had in that room, that I was working and working, and sometimes I would not have enough money, so I could take the cab, or sometimes I would skip the skip food here and there, so I could eat a little at night the first day, and maybe I would have that is when you find the local shops where they sell the most cheap food. There was meals for like 60 rupees somewhere there, and I used to go there sometimes. And later on, I figured that if I get my own things and cook for myself, that is the most affordable thing there. So I did that. So all that happened, and then with that friend, I moved to a different place. We took an apartment. No, we took a house, just the entire ground floor, and it was like 25,000 for four, and I had to pay around 6,000 per month. That was when I had work, and I was just having work, so it was nothing. It was figured out and accounted for. Sometimes I would struggle. Sometimes I would be like, I would pay the rent and I would not have enough to eat. So I would find work. I like that, right? What I learned from there is that you have to work hard. And what the other thing I liked about that is the people that I was there with were extremely hardworking people. One person is had his own, two of them had their own company, and they were closing big amounts each month. And I couldn't just sit there, right? So I was just working hard, trying to figure out my things, and then after that, I started to get into design. The friend I stayed with was a designer. He was a big designer, 12 years experience and shit like that. So I wanted to be a designer, and I started designing things, and I then met this person through online, and she was also a designer, and we talked a lot, and she's very close to me now, and we decided we would do something together as a company, and it was my dream to do that. I always wanted someone to work with and someone to, share this creative space with. So we started designing things together. We figured out a name for the company, and all that is done. And we did some work as a company, and it is going well actually. But at the moment, why I'm back is because I want to register my company here at my home, and at my home address. I figured that it is a much more hassle-free thing if you register your company at your place. And if it is a rental property, then you would have to do a lot of other paperwork that is kind of unnecessary, and it would be a hassle if you change that place again. So that is there, and then right now the thing is, I like photography, I like design, but I think I want to work as a designer. I want to take more works as a designer. Yes, and do the photography as a passion. I have heard that when you do a lot of work, photography works, and you would start to hate it, but I don't. But I'm liking the design thing, and I'm we designed like two logos now for two companies, some campaigns for an international company. All that is going on, but I enjoy the process. Photography is also something that is there, but I think I have acquired a lot of skills this 2 years, and I want to do more. I cannot be just one person. I have to be a company so I can make more work, right? So it is also one of my dreams to do this company thing and get more works and figure things out and all that. So I just wanted to come back at my place for a little while so I could figure out the company thing, and I have to go back, and I have a lot of other plans coming up, and I have enough money to survive. I have enough money to take care of my family. I feel at ease now. I feel content. I feel happy that I am able to do all these things and to be able to survive. My only goal was to not get into corporate and still afford a life, still afford to get the things that you like, so you push yourself more, right? The life isn't, I figured that life isn't just about working and making money. I just figured that it is about maintaining your hobbies. You like something and you put it on the wish list and you work for the thing, you work for that, and you get it. You buy that, and that feeling is great. And it shouldn't be like a very big thing, but it should be like small things. Like uh, sometimes it is just an earphone. Like this is an IEM that I wanted. I got it, and some watches, and I wanted to print. I wanted to print pictures. My pictures, not my pictures, the pictures that I took. And I have been learning to do the printing thing, and it is a whole new thing. And I will do a separate video about that. And I made a zine for my person, and it's great. I love it. There's a lot more to learn. I will get there. It's a new thing, and which I am a noob at, which I am an amateur at, and I will learn it. I will figure it out, and I like the process. And last year, I got this. If you have watched my earlier videos, this was the dream, like a very big dream, to have a Fuji device, for street photography, and I have it. It is an X-T3. I will make a video about that. I thought I would get over this filler episode so I can make more videos. And I also have this XT Ink X4, which one of my closest person gifted me. Beautiful. Anyway, I will get to that then, and I have to post this. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are still strong on your passion and trying to figure things out and doing your studies and all that. And figure things out. All right. So take care. I will get back with a new video about the things that I have now. I built this table. I forgot to say, I built this table for myself. It's a Japanese style table. I got rid of my bed, so I do not lie down and feel like, oh, let me take a little rest. That's not supposed to happen. I should work. So I got rid of the bed, and I have a table now, which I drew, and I asked my local carpenter to build this for me. So he did. It was not expensive. It was like 3,500 because we had the wood. So that is that. And I love sitting here and talking. I do not have a mic, so this is my iPhone 13 mini working as a mic on isolation mode. And I have a few new books to read, few new hobbies. I'm cycling now, so that is a new hobby. So yeah, I am content, I am happy, I'm trying to figure things out, and let me know if you have any photography or design works for me. That's all. Take care. Bye. Bye bye.